You're watching Update 5 on Typhoon Maysak, Philippine name Chedeng. Its wind speed is currently 85 miles per hour, 135 kilometers per hour at this point. It's a Category 1 typhoon on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Its position is 14.6 degrees north, 126.6 degrees east, off the eastern coast of the Philippines as of 2 a.m. UTC on April the 4th. This storm's been headed towards the Philippines for several days now. Indeed, it was a Category 5 just a few days ago, but gradual weakening has taken its toll on the storm, but still could quite possibly make landfall as a Category 1 typhoon in the next 24 hours. It's still a distinct possibility along the coast of either Aurora or Isabela province. The storm is expected to sweep through Luzon in the next 48 hours and then move out to sea in the South China Sea, where it will dissipate in around 4 days. Signal 2 warnings in effect for the island off the east of Luzon, Catanduanes. Signal 1 warnings in effect for most of the rest of Luzon as well, not quite extending as far as Manila, but just outside of that area, and pretty much everywhere else except for the western and southwestern coasts, and indeed the very far south of Luzon as well, not under warnings, but the whole area apart from that are under Signal 1 warnings and will remain so, I imagine, for the next few days. Sea surface temperatures are fairly warm right now, around 26 or 27 degrees Celsius at a minimum, perhaps even more than that, and that will remain until landfall in Luzon. So water temperature is not looking too bad. Wind shear is also decreasing around the storm, lowering amounts in the past 24 hours or so, and that will also be the case until landfall too, by the looks of things. So the trend of weakening may slow down as the storm does make landfall, and that obviously opens up the possibility once more of a typhoon landfall, which was 50-50 not so long ago. This is the latest satellite imagery on where the typhoon is headed. Already the outer edge of the storm beginning to affect some of the islands, though the centre part of the storm remains well out to sea and will be until it makes its landfall in, as I said, Isabela or Aurora province is off towards the north of this image. The yellow shading on this imagery in particular shows where all the dry air is towards the southwest, which may still continue to interfere with the storm and lead to its gradual weakening. But as of today, April the 4th at 2 a.m. UTC, this is what we've got around the world right now. Of course, we have the typhoon, we also have Invest 91S in the Indian Ocean, and we also have a new tropical storm in the Western Pacific as well, Tropical Storm 5W, which has not yet been named, but that's what we have currently active near Micronesia. 21 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world with the new addition of 5W. 11 of those have become Category 1 hurricane equivalent storms with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher. 8 of them have become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. And of course, we've seen 4 Category 5 storms already at this point, this early stage of the year. You can visit Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website force13.com is the main place to be for all the goings on around the world storm-wise. Of course, the video pages, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, search Force 13 on there. Sorry, I mentioned the social pages as well whilst I was at it. At Force 13 on Twitter, where we're having the latest updates posted out as and when required. You can also speak to me personally at Fool13 on Skype for tropical weather chat and to join our chat room dedicated to the storm tracking. We're also live on air this afternoon at 1 p.m. UTC on April the 4th. That's 9 p.m. in the Philippines this evening. Look out for the link on the website and on the social pages. But for now, that's all from me.